Bird is the word. This is my first time using Floowandereeze, but I added my own twist to the deck. Added in final attack orders and Doom Caliber Knight. The reason for final attack orders is it works insanely well with Impin. You see, Impin only negates or only prevents monster effects in attack position. So your opponent can still special summon in defense, with the exception to Link monsters, of course. Link monsters can only be in attack. But XYZ, Synchros, Fusions can be special summoned in defense mode, which Impin will not work on. Impin's effect will not work on those monsters because they're in defense. But if you have final attack orders, they'll automatically go to attack mode, and they will not be able to activate their effects. So this deck is called Final Attack of the Floowandereeze. Even though I titled it Bird is the Word. The only reason I titled it Bird is the Word is because the Family Guy reference. Also for Doom Caliber Knight, you can normal summon him after you summon Impin. And you could still go for Ryza and the Mist Bird during your opponent's turn with this trap here. So Doom Caliber Knight does not prevent you from summoning these, so you can still do that. And you get a free monster negate. So it's all good. Yeah, I got some replays. I do have one replay where I win with final attack orders. So I'll be showing that. And I also got, I got 2 replays to show, plus I have 1 normal duel. So I'll go ahead and show that now. Alright, the first replay I'm going to show is me winning with final attack orders. Without the Harpy card. You know the Harpy card I'm talking about. This card. Obviously, if you have that Harpies card, you don't need the final attack orders. So I had the pot here with duality. Activate map. Effective map. Banish Rabina. Get Rabina back after summoning Eaglin. Eaglin searches Impin. Rabina searches Stree. Stree's effective banish the duality. You know, normal summon. I get back Stree after summoning Eaglin. Searches the trap card. I immediately activate final attack orders, I think. Yeah. And then I activate the other trap, the normal summon Eaglin. Get Rabina back. Summon, or add Mist Bird. Summon it. So now I have negate, plus I have Eaglin on the board. Final attack orders forces. He couldn't activate these effects because I had final attack orders. So Bina's effect, Eaglin's effect, get Ryza, Ryza's effect. Look at all these adding cards hand and all this. This is just so much. There's so much going down with this archetype. Impin's effect beats over that and attack for game. Wow. I'm impressed with this archetype. It's insane, actually. It's like, I can understand why people don't like this archetype, because it's actually broken. Alright, so I got a replay here versus Danger Dark World. He goes first, Dark World Dillings. Discard Snow. Gets a search. Gates. Banishes Snow. Discards. Rain. Bigfoot. Chupacabra. Chupacabra again. Gets lucky again. I think he gets all of his danger effects off, like without discarding itself. Look at this. Come on, man. It's so unlikely. But whatever. Anyway, Pod Desires, I baited out, obviously. I knew he was going to activate it, but there wasn't much I could do about it. Activate Advent. Summon Rabina. Urbina gets Eaglin, of course, which gets the Impin, obviously. Stree effect, I banish Scroffa. Impin's effect. Gets a search. I attack over his Hope Harbinger with Impin. Go to main phase 2, activate map. Didn't really need to, really, but set the trap here. And he can't activate any monster effects, so he pretty much just loses at this point. Beats over my cards. There was no point in activating the Dark World's effect, or no point in drawing or whatever with the Dark Worlds because they couldn't get their effects anyway. So I guess he was hoping to live another turn, but does not live another turn. I search Ryza. Normal summoning a crap ton here. It's like I have Ultimate Offering. Remember back in the day with Ultimate Offering? It's funny. Ultimate Offering's banned, but yet Floowandereeze can do all this normal summoning just like Ultimate Offering. So why can't Ultimate Offering come back into the game? If Floowandereeze can already do that, and quicker, because Ultimate Offering's a trap card. It's like, would people even play Ultimate Offering? No, they wouldn't. So why not just bring it back? Oh, I know why. Because Konami's not making money off Ultimate Offering. Anyway, that was a replay. I'm going to show an actual duel, though. I want to try to get a duel where I, like, can final attack orders and Impin. If it's possible. I mean, I have to actually draw both of the cards. I mean, and not draw this card because this card makes that combo irrelevant. So I just need to not draw this card and draw final attack orders and Impin. Easy, right? I can do it. Alright, get another duel here. Do I duality first? Probably. I'd rather it get negated than, ooh, that's really good. If we take that for sure. Yep, Imperm. Okay. Might as well just use this effect. Maybe I should have got rid of the one in the hand, but I'll add the map. Okay. I want to add here. Probably just Eaglin, right? Alright, second Imperm. That's pretty good. Alright, well at least we have the Harpy card. I can stop a lot of plays next turn anyway. pretty much it. That's all I can do. Immediately activate that. My opponent's not going to be able to do a whole lot this turn. Right, Eagle into hand. Eagle to get the boss monster, and then we can melee summon the boss monster. These cards back. There's just not a whole lot he can do. He could probably beat over something, but that's about it, right? I'm not going to use that effect to get another normal summon. He's probably got a bunch of sprites in hand. Alright, sprite starter. Sprite pixies. Alright, this ends with that. Not much, there wasn't much point going for an extra deck, so I don't really blame him. Doesn't really matter, right? Let's get rid of their spell. Add back Rabina. Add back Eaglin, sure. Doesn't really matter. I could beat over red if I wanted to, but I don't think I want to, really. He's going to negate my Eaglin, but whatever. We'll let it happen. Activate this. Go back in 2 cards. They're all 2 here. Alright, that's not too bad, I guess. It would have been nice to, we will activate the effect. I don't really need the Harpy card right now. Just to deal more damage to him. I didn't draw the Harpy card this turn though, so my opponent can pop off a little bit. We're going to ash that one. Alright, Special Summons blue in defense. Obviously. Alright, Gigantic Sprite in defense mode. It's Sky Cavalry. It's over my Rabina. Yeah, this card shuts down like Link monsters very well. So if you could have went for a Link there, it was a no-go. Oh, I thought I was... What the... Oh, it's okay. I can still go for a decent play here. I can still win the duel on this turn. I thought it was to use the effect to tribute my opponent's card. But oh well. Doesn't really matter. The fact that all these cards get back themselves is kind of insane too. You make like a Slifer the Sky Dragon Floowandereeze deck. I could do more, but I'm just going to go for Ryza to finish the game here. I don't think it matters. Alright. Oh, just surrendered. Okay. Sure. And there we go. That was Floowandereeze. Like I said, I would like to... The thing about it is, and like, I wish Yu-Gi-Oh! Would like implement something where your opponent have to go through all the hoops to just special summon a board, you know? Like having to wait on your opponent just to get to where they need to go. I think it should just be automatic. Like, let's say, for instance, like, your opponent knows they're going to go for Impin, right? Well, just summon Impin, you know? Like, don't even bother with the other effects. Because you're going to get to where you need to go. And why even bother going through all the steps at this point? Like, just automatically just summon the Impin, you know? You've got the combo pieces already to summon it. Do it, you know? Instead of having to wait on your opponent's spell summon a million times, like, why not just why not just XYZ summon immediately, you know, and not even have it, like, have the materials just whoop, done, you know? Like, just get to your end state board immediately. Like, that's how it should be. But instead, they have it where, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is on the way where everything has an effect and everything has multiple effects. And it's really not the greatest card design, in my opinion. There's a lot wrong with that. Because, like, it's a lot of waiting for the other player to just finish their turn and all that. That's the problem I have with Yu-Gi-Oh! Not anything else. I have no other problems with Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's the perfect card game. It's just all the waiting is what really gets me down. If it wasn't for all the waiting, oh man, this game, I would never stop playing this game. Like, that's how good of a card game it is. It's just all the waiting on your opponent plays is just like, back in the day you didn't have to do that. Back in the day you'd set 4, summon a monster maybe, set a monster, and then that's it. And that was when it was fun. Like, you can get through the duel a lot quicker and not have to wait. You were never waiting back in the day, if you noticed. There's a lot of people just like getting their plays done quick, you know. But nowadays, everything searches through the deck and like does everything, you know. So that's just my take. Like, just take this deck for instance. Like, you do all this stuff just to get the Impin. When back in the day, Monarchs, all they had to do was like tribute one monster, normal summon a Monarch, and then their turn was pretty much done. They couldn't really do a whole lot after that. But nowadays it's like normal Robina, normal Eaglin, summon Impin. It's like an extra like 2 steps, plus you're searching in that time. Hey, you're searching twice. So your opponent has to wait for you to search through your deck with Robina. Then they have to wait for you to search through your deck with Eaglin, all to get the Impin. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't like that. I'm just not a fan of that. But anyway, I'm in the video here. Thanks for watching. Later.